Looks like the hunters caught wind of our search for the kid. They've scattered. The old man's probably gone to ground, taking the kid with him. Not too worried, though. We know how they plan to get into the lab. We know when the creature is likely to attack next. And, most importantly, we know what one of them looks like. They'll slip up soon. We just need to be patient.
Alright, so we ended with Hawk is going to the place. Darren is going to go get his dad somewhere safe. If we want to, hand wave past that, that's fine.
We can play it out, but no pressure on you, because that could be an intense scene.
Yeah, it's a slightly awkward car ride, but, I feel like at this point, your dad's starting to, try and get things back together, but it's hard. It's not an easy thing, but he's trying, and there's also a lot of questions about, what did you do? What have you gotten yourself into?
I think then just to, spark notes it, I think Darren would just say things along the lines of, I know we've both made a lot of mistakes in the past, and I'm just trying to, move past that and make things better, basically.
You're able to get him to the friend's house, no problem.
Yeah.
Since you're house sitting, you have to, get the mail and all of that jazz. As you're doing some of that stuff, you hear this meowing sound coming from near the apartment.
Oh my gosh. I definitely would investigate. And if there is a little kitten, that kitten now lives in my hoodie pocket.
You see this Siamese cat in a divot between buildings. It looks like it's got its foot stuck in something.
Oh no.
And it's just meowing and looking at you.
Just to add a little more flavor to this, I think as we probably got to the house, I imagine Darren and his dad probably got a little heated. And Darren basically was probably hey, take the keys, I'll get the mail, go do your thing. I have to take care of this, then I'm gonna go see my friends. As he's getting the mail and watering the yard, he goes and sees the cat, and if it's stuck, he would absolutely go be oh, what's up, kitty? And help free it from whatever stuck situation it is in.
Alright, it doesn't take you too long, but as you're doing that, it's a Siamese cat, which you don't see a lot of those, and it's very happy and just purrs, so I'm guessing you kneel down to pet it, because it's a kitty.
Absolutely.
As you're doing that, you ducked behind something. Your dad's already in the apartment. You hear the sound of 2 sets of footsteps. Heavy, sounds like they're wearing nice shoes, coming up. And what do you do?
I think he would, just kind of being on edge from everything, I think he would crouch down even more behind the garbage cans or whatever he's behind, and then doing his best to try to peer through a crack or around the edge, just trying not to be seen, but wanting to see if there's anything he can see about the people who are approaching. He reaches into his backpack and puts his hand on his very trusty nunchucks that he
Yes. Alright, so as you're trying to get to where you can see them, you hear bits and pieces of a conversation talking about a security breach in their part of the lab. No one's supposed to know they're there. It says it might be someone looking into the same thing, but they can't know for sure. They don't need word getting out. Roll me to act under pressure.
What is the stat for that?
I want to say cool.
That is a 7 total. That was almost a failure. Woohoo, doggy.
Oh, the keeper's going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Oh no. There's a chance I might actually... This seems pretty serious. I might spend a luck point.
If you want to.
Nope. Let's let it ride. Let's see what happens with that 7. Let's see how we do. So worst outcome, price to pay, or what was it?
Or a hard choice.
Ooh, do you let the cat die or not? I'm just kidding. I'm just fucked up.
I know that. I feel like that's what she's gonna do, and I'm very, very nervous about it.
I don't kill cats. Oh, I get to choose.
Oh no.
Do it.
So, as you're shifting around, I think one of the bins you're leaning against, because it's hard to balance on the balls of your feet when you're crouched down. You rattle something. It makes a noise, and one of the gentlemen says, "What was that?" So they've noticed you, and it feels like one of them is coming to investigate.
I think Darren would look down at the cat and then quickly reach into his
The cat's run off.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind.
You did notice it go, it's just the cat's not there anymore.
It's just gone. Okay. So I'm behind these trash cans. I think what he would do is put his hood on from his hoodie and just start to run away from the people. Not looking back, trying to stay it's obviously someone's there, but I'm going to try and get my hood up, want to try and make myself look as neutral as I can, but it's happening, whatever it is, so.
Give me another roll to act under pressure.
All right. That is, and that's plus, cool. That is an 11.
Yeah, are we sure this is the soup people?
He hasn't seen them. Actually, you probably were able to get a glimpse as you were adjusting. You just also, bumped the trash can so it rattled.
Mm-hmm.
From the glimpse, it's 2 men in suits with sunglasses on.
Well, they were also talking about, a breach in security, and we were just breaching security in a place where we weren't supposed to be.
If I was tracking them, how did I not know they went
Are there
there?
more than just 2?
Are there more? Oh no. Okay, I'm not there. I don't know this is happening. Okay, I'm sorry.
I think you would have known they went somewhere, but I don't know if you would have known that Darren was there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know about this friend's apartment.
Can I change what I was about to do? Just very slightly. Very, very slightly.
Yeah.
It just dawned on me that these guys really shouldn't know that I was here. And I just put my dad here. So I think what Darren would do, still kind of in the same vein, just he actually wouldn't put his hood up. And I think Darren would stand up so they get a good look at him and be like, "What's up, y'all?" And then kick the trash cans over and then run away. Literally trying to make himself very noticeable. I just put my dad in there. They're not getting in there.
So you are putting yourself in a lot of danger. What moves did you take for mundane?
Well, actually, there's some ones that might come into play here. I have one called the Power of Heart. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll plus cool. You automatically help them as if you rolled a 10. Then there's one called Trust Me. When you tell a normal person the truth in order to protect them from danger, I roll a bunch of stuff. And then I have...
I don't think you've actually used any moves, so if you would like to pick which 3 you want on top of the normal ones. I mean, slightly metagamey, but...
I haven't used them. I did pick 3. But I do want to use this one now that I read it. I have a move called What Could Go Wrong. It says, when you charge into immediate danger without hedging your bets, hold 2. And you can spend on your turn. I can either inflict 1 harm, reduce someone's harm suffered by 1, or take 2 forward and on an act under pressure roll. So I'm going to be using What Could Go Wrong as I literally stand up, let's say, "What's up, fuckers?" And then kick over the trash can and run away.
That accent was just beautiful.
"What's up, fuckers?"
I've heard that voice say that phrase so many fucking times in my life. I can't even, "What's up, fuckers?" That has happened. I am 40 years
What's up,
old in
fuckers?
South Carolina. I have heard that shit at least 100 times.
That's just how we greet each other.
Yeah. What's up, fuckers?
So yeah.
As you do that, you could tell in their reactions, they definitely recognize you, and also, the cat shoots out from between the trash cans. You don't know how it got there.
It's alright.
And just charges. He's,
Nice.
hissing and spitting.
Kitty. So what does it mean exactly when I get to hold 2? I get to choose 2 of these things?
You get to keep 2 numbers that you can add to your rolls, I think, right?
Oh, okay.
You could add +1 or +2 to a roll.
It says when I do this, I hold 2, and you may spend on your hold to either inflict 1 harm, reduce harm, or take 2 forward in an act under pressure roll. Can I inflict some harm?
Is that what you want to do?
This is my rationale. If there's multiple of these people, which I wouldn't know, this is me metagaming. Basically what I want to do is I want to hurt one of them, maybe give them a limp or a scratch that if we face them later, I'll be like, "It's you," kind of a thing.
Fuck yeah.
Scuff up their shirt or somehow get some noticeable mark on one of these fools.
Okay. So you stand up, you say the thing, and then you kick the trash can?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do so. Like, as you kick the trash can and then turn to run, the guy that was coming to investigate, like, he started running towards you and was not able to react fast enough after you kicked the trash can, so he just ran, like, straight into it. It's like one of those metal trash cans. That's gonna hurt when you hit that in the shin.
Yeah, that's the plan right there.
So there's a lot of banging and clattering as he hits it and just, like, falls down, but his partner is gonna give chase.
Please do.
I don't know how to run a chase scene in this, but...
You gotta play yakety sax in the background.
I love that song. This would be Darren's plan, just so you know. What kind of car does my dad drive? And is it a truck? And if it is a truck, is my bike back there?
Your dad used to own a hardware store, so it would make sense if he still has his truck.
So then, again, feel free to say no. I don't want to, like, metagame this, but if my bike is in the back of the truck, Darren would, like, take a long way around trying to throw him off, get the bike, and then through people's backyards, places where they couldn't follow. That would
Like
that's good. That would be his goal.
Literally, Stranger Things, where
literally
they
Stranger
were like
Things.
running away on bikes while being chased by someone in a van.
Literally that scene. That is what I'm aiming for. And again, feel free to say no, but that is, if that is a possibility, I think that would be Darren's course of action.
I feel like rolling plus tough would make the most sense to see if you can stay ahead of him.
Okay, that's good because I don't really have a lot of tough, but that's all right. Oh boy, that is a 12.
Oh yeah, you absolutely outpace this guy before you can even get to like zigging and zagging. You've left him behind. He doesn't look particularly out of shape, but he is super slow.
But he doesn't have the power of Waffle House coursing through his veins.
I feel like that would make you slower.
I don't know if that's a buff, more
It's
as
not.
like a debuff.
I should be slowing down. My blood is maple syrup.
It's a buff until you're 25. After 25, it's just gonna slow you down.
Then we just figured out Darren's age. He's 24.
That's
He's got one more year
So
of the Waffle
close to
House.
being defeated by Waffle House.
Chase him again in a year. It's gonna be a different story.
Oh no.
You are easily able to get out away from that one guy, but as you're circling back around, you don't know if that other guy is still hanging back.
Mhm.
Gotta get your bike out of the truck without him noticing.
I feel like he would know this neighborhood, so whatever fences he would have to hop, whatever extra route he would have to take, I think he would do so in order to try to stay away from them. Whatever way you want me to roll for that, whatever you want me to do that, that's fine. Basically what I'm saying is I don't think he would turn and go right back past the guy he just knocked over. He would take the extra time to maneuver around them.
Or maybe just hide out somewhere and wait to see if they'll leave or something.
Actually, no. I kind of want them to chase me a little bit because I don't want them to go into that house.
And see that your dad is there when he was somewhere else earlier, and then
Whatever he's doing, whatever way this story goes, he would be doing it then. Like, it would be happening immediately. He would knock the trash can over, run away from the guy. The neighbor's house, he would just take kind of a wide circle around that immediate house and then get back to the main street. And, like, as he's running past the truck, just, like, literally grab his bike and start moving. This whole thing probably less than 2 minutes. He's acting now.
you're sprinting. There's a lot of adrenaline going on. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. You're able to, and the dude's trying to like deal with the fact that his leg is bleeding.
Yeah.
He's not particularly paying attention to the truck, but I think you might hear if you take the bike out, because that's not necessarily going to be quiet. And I'm assuming you don't want it to be.
Mm-mm. He wants them to see that he is moving away. If they really are chasing me, if all the information is pointed that they're chasing me, that's the best course of action to get them away from his dad.
Okay.
That's the goal right there.
As you're not so subtly getting your bike out of the back of the truck, not trying to be subtle, you notice the man turn around. He's like put a bandage on his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Might be kind of funny looking bandage. Turns around and is like, he's over here! Stop, we just need to talk to you.
Well, you gotta catch me first. And then he would keep on moving. I think what Hock said to him and what Roz has been saying to him, it's like, they might be telling the truth, but like, I don't want to be alone if I'm having that conversation.
Smart move.
Yeah. And I know an actual wizard, so...
I know, an actual wizard! And it's just some, like, goth burnout.
I do have one quick question for Hawk. Since you've had Darren doing some kind of shady stuff, would you have pointed to him places where he could lay low? Not necessarily your hidey hole, but places where he could lay low for a little bit? And would he be able to communicate where he could let you know, hey, I'm here, if he gets in a pickle?
Alright, so currently, Hawk still has the phone that he normally uses. So Darren would be able to contact him on that. I don't think he's ever said, hey, Darren, if you ever get in trouble, go here. But I think that Darren has seen him on a couple of occasions, been in the truck with him when he took a turn and needed to go someplace and didn't explain why he was going there. Here's the thing, though. There's one of the storage places right outside of town. And the last time Hawk took Darren on a weird detour, he ended up, the two of them, in an empty fucking container, essentially. And it's number 213, and Darren has a key for it because it's part of the little...
It's part of your system.
Yeah. Hawk gave him the key, but he didn't exactly tell him, you come here when you're in trouble. But he did take him there one time when they were in trouble and was able to get away that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. There's other very public places like the municipal library and stuff like that if you want to run to one of those.
Yeah, I feel like me in real life growing up in a small town existing on my bicycle, you just realize there's this big tree back here, or like this is a shortcut like exactly to the library, or like this one goes right through a park. Yeah, I think having that and knowing the 213 container, yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense to me. There's a lot of options there.
Are you communicating with anyone where you're going?
At this point, it's more important to just get to a place. Keeper, a question for you. In what part of town is this friend's house? Is it like on the outskirts? Is it like downtown? Whereabouts would this friend's house be?
There are like a couple nicer neighborhoods near where the high school is, kind of like in the center.
Okay.
He's in that area, not the super fancy place, but he's got himself a nice little condo that's not far from the high school.
So then this would be Darren's course of action. He would angle to bike past the high school on his way to the container. And if he's passing by the high school at a time when it's recess or whatever, I don't know, I haven't been in high school in a while. whatever they do in high school, or there's like...
Classes get out, you mean? It's the middle of summer.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. I was going to switch my hoodie with someone.
All those losers in summer school.
Yeah, you fucking nerds.
There are summer programs in the municipal building.
Okay.
So you might be able to find someone in switch jackets there. Though also it is the middle of summer, I don't know who's going to have a hoodie.
Yeah.
Every young person in the fucking world.
Darren would. Well, then, okay, so then this is what he would do. His main goal would still be to get out and hide. But, like, if he's biking past the school and, like, there's either a bunch of people there or someone there, or if it's open, Darren might make a stop or, like, stop to talk to someone. But if it's not, like, an immediate... He's not going to go out of his way to, like, maybe find a new hoodie. If it's there on the way, he'll switch his hoodies with someone. But if not, he's just going to keep going to the container.
Does he have a shirt on under the hoodie?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, he probably does.
Because, I mean, if it's just the hoodie they're looking for, they haven't seen his face, they haven't seen his head, they haven't seen, like, anything else about him.
They have seen his face.
That's right, because of the fucking camera.
They specifically saw his face.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, that's what he would do then. He would bike past the school, ditch the hoodie, like, at the school, maybe try to throw him off, like, ooh, he got a new hoodie, or he's in the school somewhere. And then he would continue on over to the container.
Just roll me straight 2d6.
2d6.
To see if the thing will happen.
Oh boy, that is a 1 and a 2. That's a 3.
Never mind. Nothing. There's no one in the parking lot. If your dice had cooperated, there's gonna be like people there for marching band. You could have nabbed someone's ball cap, but no.
No worries. This is just a potential quick fix. You can be smart about it later. He would make his way. He'd either go like really quickly or like kind of a roundabout way in case they're following him. He'd get to the place. He would text knowing that it probably even if Hawk got it, he wouldn't understand it or know how to open a text message. He would just text 213 to Hawk.
Dude.
And then he would text Roz and be like, "Where are you? And do you have the wizard with you?"
Well, I just want to say the reason that he knew to text 213 is because when he opened the unit up, there was a note like stuck to the wall against the other side of the container. There's nothing in there, but there's a bottle of water on the floor and a note that's stuck on the wall that says, "If you're here, text me 213."
Just a bottle of water, no like granola bars or anything.
No Pop-Tarts, no nothing. Just
Darren took the Pop-Tarts from your house, Hawk. He should have stole those from you. Yeah, Pop-Tarts and water. Let's go,
crimes.
baby. I can survive forever. He would get there, text Hawk, knowing full well Hawk probably won't know how to answer a text, and then text Roz and just be like, "Hey."
If he doesn't know how to answer it, he'll still like hopefully like see on the screen what's in the body of the text.
True.
So.
True.
Hawk gets it. He knows where you are.
Well, yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Roz will text back, "Yes, we're at the mall. Do you want a pretzel?"
Did I have the cinnamon ones? Yeah, I did want one of those.
Seriously though.
Yes.
Well, this would be perfect, because then we need to figure out where to meet up. He would start texting literally everything that just happened, and then remember what Hawk said about texting people, and then like erase that and be like, how could you do this cryptically?
You should go check on your uncle, maybe?
He would just say, "Can you check in on my dad again?" And then he would say, like, this might be too cryptic. Be like, I think he would say something like, "I can't find him." Hopefully that would just...
Wait, but I thought you moved your dad away from the house. Out of character. I thought you moved him away from the house.
I did, but I just kind of want you...
Did you take the teddy bear with you when you took him out of the house?
Oh, no, absolutely not. What I'm trying to do with being really cryptic here is, like, just get you alerted that something is wrong. Because, like, I feel like he's texted you a lot, being like, "Can you check in on Dad?" And then it's just always the same thing. You just see him lying there. And then, like, having you do that will start to, like, get the wheels spinning. Shit has gone down, without saying, like, shit has gone down.
I like that. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll respond yes, and then I'll pull up the camera and I'll see that he's not there, and I'll be like, shit. Okay. Gotta go pick up his cinnamon sugar pretzel with the icing dip, and then I'll grab me another one just because I will eat my body weight in mall pretzels.
The pretzel stand pretzels, or is this like the Auntie Anne's pretzels?
Many thoughts.
We don't have Auntie Anne's. We have in Arizona. We have Wiener
Wiener
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel is also very good.
I've never had
Wiener
that,
Schnitzel is the best, and they give you those bites in the little baggie, and you eat the bites, and you can just carry the little baggie like a lunch sack and eat them all fucking day.
And then when no one's looking, you can just tip back the rest of the cinnamon sugar that's in the bottom.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Yep, that's exactly what I do.
true magic.
This is why we're friends.
That is exactly what I do. I go to the Wiener Schnitzel, get some pretzels, and I fill in Bart on what's happening. I think that Darren's in trouble because his dad's not at the house anymore, even though he's supposed to be. And so, where are we meeting up? Oh wait, I gotta ask Darren where we're meeting up.
Oh, okay.
Annabelle, what are you doing during all of this? Are you still taking care of stuff at the school?
Well, yeah. I have no idea what's happening elsewhere in the world.
She's just whistling like humming a pretty little song to herself.
Wait. Did I bike? Is the high school connected to the elementary school / preschool?
No, they're not.
Are they like not on the same campus? Because I was like, that'd be funny. Like you're like putting up bulletin board or whatever, and then like in the background you just see Darren just like
like fighting out.
Spider-Man gif with Stan Lee like putting up the books in the library with the music on, and then Spider-Man's fighting in the background.
Literally.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, Annabelle's just like bopping around. Annabelle doesn't know anything's wrong because I'm assuming you're not using the group chat. Because if you're using the group chat, then I would know. But if you're just texting her personally, then Annabelle's just like.
For that specific one, yeah.
Yeah. So Annabelle doesn't know that anything's wrong. Annabelle's just still like bopping along.
She's having a good day.
Mhm.
She's getting stuff done. She's getting all the billboards changed. She's, deep cleaning the carpet. His kids are messy.
This is a very productive day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots going on,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, today has been awesome.
Roz would ask Darren, where should we meet? We need to meet. Your dad's not there. He's not at the house. Where are you?
And I think Darren, again, thinking to what Hawk said and not wanting to put the address into the internet, I think he would say, talk to Hawk, but talk is in quotation marks.
What? How far are you from the mall? Could you just bike up to the mall and meet us?
Could. I am very hidden right now, though. And I like that.
Oh, okay.
Just like in a bush
Okay.
somewhere, like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is fine.
I'm good with this. That actually is a good point. I think,
Because if not, if you don't think so, then
Also, people are looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
that is a good point. Yeah.
right. So what I think, if you say no, then I think what I would say is, I would tell Bart, hey, we need to go talk to Hawk. I'm going to go grab the pretzel. Why don't you let Annabelle know?
Mm-hmm.
And then Bart and I can drive over to Hawk's. Except we don't know where Hawk is.
That's where the complication comes in. Because, like, I know where Hawk is, but
But I would know that Hawk doesn't text, so I could call Hawk.
yeah, that's what I was hoping for with when I sent you the text, talk to Hawk.
So I can call Hawk while Bart texts Annabelle and says, hey, something's going down. We're trying to, figure something out. If Bart's okay with it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so then I'm going to call Hawk. Ring, ring.
Yeah, what you need, man?
I don't know why that really hits funny.
He's expecting it to be Darren. He's not looking at his phone. He just feels it ring and he picks it up. Hey, what you want, man?
Hey, where are you at? I think we need to hang out. I gotta pick some. Yeah, we gotta hang out.
This gives Hawk just a fucking chill. He's not happy about this at all because it's one thing for Roz to be weird and kooky Roz, but this shit has gotten real and he doesn't want to admit it, but he's really worried about Darren. He's having some second thoughts about having left Darren alone at the place. And so when Roz calls and Darren has just texted him that he's at this spot, Hawk says, "You got something you can write this down with?"
Yes.
All right. And he rattles off a GPS location.
Okay.
Get the latitude and longitude for where your hidey hole is.
Yeah, for where his cabin is. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He says, "Now, I got something at Murphy's storage I need you to pick up, though, before you go. You want to go down there and look in Unit 213? I got some stuff in there that you really need to pick up first before you come out here. Do we understand?"
Yeah, sure. Do you want a mall pretzel?
He thinks for a second. He goes, "They got the cinnamon kind."
Yes, they do.
You made the right choice, and I'm happy about that.
All right, yeah. Let me get one then.
Got the Waffle House
Okay.
mugs, we got the cinnamon pretzels.
I love it.
We're very food focused.
Yeah, look.
Which is very on par for living in a small town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yes.
yeah. Wait, you're going to the Dairy Queen?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay.
Give me a Brazier burger.
You want some? Yeah, we can get you something. Let's go.
Give me a dilly bar.
Dilly bar.
I need a dilly bar.
Mm.
Why do y'all do this to me? Now I'm wondering.
Y'all, there is a Dairy Queen 5 minutes away from my house. A Dairy Queen / Brazier thing. So I could go totally get a burger right now and get off the phone. I'm gonna get off the game.
I do gotta remind you that I have to bounce early in less than 10
Oh,
minutes.
yeah. So this might go more than one session after this.
Who would have thought?
It's so
Who'd
fun.
have thunk?
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So we can just kind of end.
We are all scrambling to help our friend.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good spot to
Sorry.
end. This is good, yeah.
No, you guys can keep going and just pretend Roz is there. You can keep going. I don't mind. I trust y'all.
Y'all are right next to each other, so we can just kind of end with y'all load up into the discount mystery machine, and Roz is just working on stuff in the back if Bart wants to do anything.
And I want to say, just while this is all happening, Hock has gone through and he's made sure that he's got the windows are fucking nailed shut, and the doors have like multiple locks on them, and there are multiple locks on internal doors as well. This place is like really done up like a paranoid person would, like a guilty person would, like Hock would do. So he has got this place.
Excellent.
It's small.
I love that.
It's small, but that motherfucker is airtight. There's no getting in or out if he doesn't want you to. Okay.
Also, I feel like it's big enough to where like everyone can fit. It might be a little cozy, but
Oh, it'll be uncomfortable. You'll be able to smell each other. Like it's gonna be like real close.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Annabelle, what are you doing?
Bart, you were supposed to contact me, right?
Yeah, Roz went to talk to Hawk while you updated Annabelle.
What did you send me?
Can you hear us, Ian?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out for like a hot second there.
It happens.
Yeah, no, I think with Annabelle, Bart just goes, "Hey, Darren's in danger. We're heading to..." I think Bart struggles with how to phrase it. "We're heading to Hawk's special secret spot
Mm-hmm.
to rescue Darren from somebody who is wishing them harm."
To give our friend a hand, maybe?
Yeah, like to give our friend a hand, you know, be there, be square. Maybe this is a chance to do that thing we talked about.
Okay.
And I just leave it at that.
Okay. Go back. You want me to pick up Darren?
Her car's a little less obvious.
Well,
Oh, that might help, yeah. Actually, yeah, let's do a car that doesn't have a dragon spray painted on the side.
But, sorry, we don't know that Darren's at that storage unit. We don't know that's what we're picking up.
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
So
matter.
You're still asking if you need to pick up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, yeah, go like see if you can find Darren.
Okay.
We need to go to pick up this special thing in the special hidey place, and then help Darren later. We don't know that we're picking up Darren. We just know we're getting a thing to help Darren, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darren, is your phone still on?
It is, and I feel like in the group text, like before this happened, you probably just texted sorry, just like to like the entire group text.
All right.
Yeah, my phone is on for this for sure.
So I'm going to
Rip.
text Darren coming to pick you up.
Mm.
And then I'm going to use angel wings and teleport to Darren.
What?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Whoa!
I can teleport to a place or person that I know well.
Oh.
Hell yeah. So that,
So like, wait, is it like he's sitting there like drinking his water, eating his Pop-Tart, coming to pick you up? Like, how the fuck did she? What the fuck?
I imagine he's just playing like Candy Crush or Temple Run or something on his phone.
Have you ever,
That's amazing.
Have you ever played The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
oh god, it's just that's great.
So you know when
Yes,
you
love
teleport in that game, there's like wings, and then they fold around
Mhm.
you and like swirl, and then you teleport.
Oh, that's great.
It's basically when you land,
Uh-huh.
it's that, and then woof, and there I am.
Holy shit! Wow.
Oh, I'm glad I did not log out
Me
yet
too.
and got to witness that. That's so fucking
Jeez,
cool.
Annabelle,
All right,
holy-
peace. Love you all. Bye.
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 Bye. I didn't believe in magic until last night, and this is the literal coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire
Would
life.
you like some double magic to go with your magic?
Wow.
You saw some magic.
Holy-
Here's some magic for your magic. Anyway.
Like, I thought you were cool before, but that literally, like, you're cooler than the wizard now.
It's true.
Don't tell
This is
anyone I said that.
important.
Have you always been able to do that?
Yeah. Like, we have a lot to talk about. I'm in trouble.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got that a little bit, I think. So,
That was badass. Like, are we... Can you do that again? Can I go with you? Are we...
Yeah.
Can you take a bike also? Or should I just leave that here?
I don't just says I can take people. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think you can take the bike.
That's fine.
Stuff he can shove in his pockets, yeah, you can take it.
Yeah.
But it has to be on his person. I don't think bikes work that way.
I agree.
What if he holds the bike like a hug?
We can leave the bike.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Miss Annabelle, I feel like you're like,
Y'all are almost the same age, basically, in appearance-wise. And, like, she maybe looks a couple of years older
Yeah.
than you.
Well,
I feel like just out of
No!
respect.
Yeah, like, appearance-wise.
okay, yeah. Appearance, well,
The age you say you are.
It'd be more a thing where it's like, she's like a teacher, so that's just like,
Yeah.
like in his mind, it's like, you're just he's like,
you're a responsible adult person.
Yeah.
you're just Miss Annabelle. What was that?
That,
Also, sorry if I'm prying. That
no, it might be easier to say when everyone, so I don't have to keep explaining it. Yeah,
Yeah, I respect that.
yeah.
Well, damn. Okay, cool. You're amazing.
Aw.
You also don't know where you're going.
Well, I have the address written down.
We'll figure it out.
I can teleport to Hawk.
Oh, she can teleport straight to Hawk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, this one I have to roll. If it's just me, I don't have to roll. But if I am carrying someone else, I have to roll.
Okay.
This opens up all the damn doors.
Can I help in any way?
Stand still.
The less I move, the better.
Leave the bike.
Okay. All right.
I believe in us.
Yeah. Let me. You and you. Please, please, please. Plus weird, okay. 6 and 5, 11.
Shit,
Plus weird
yeah.
is 0.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
On a 10 plus, we go directly to Hawk.
Fuck yeah. Holy shit.
I was kind of hoping I could have fun with the consequences. Is it bad I was hoping for a mixed success?
I also was hoping for a mixed success a little bit, but I also really wanted to be super awesome.
You
know what I
very
mean?
much were.
So, Hawk, you're just doing your stuff, and suddenly Annabelle teleports.
And Darren.
Hawk is walking out of the bathroom. The door is opening, and then they bamf into the bathroom. And it's like, and it's bad, right?
No.
And so he just shakes his head, he continues opening the door, and he goes back out to his kitchen table, and he
This
sits
might as well
down.
happen.
Yeah, this might as well happen today. He sits down, and he scratches his head, and he looks up at both of you.
One of us is like half in the bathtub.
Yes, yes. You knock a shower rod down.
Yeah. Just trying to not step in the toilet.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I feel like Annabelle's the one that has like one foot in the bathtub, and Darren's caught up in the shower curtains trying to get out without yanking it down.
Yeah, just like, what the? Oh my gosh. Holy shit. That was Miss Annabelle. Hawk, get the fuck in here. What the? I wouldn't know where we are. I don't know how this works. We're in a bathroom.
Yeah, you have no idea. You just got swept up in a mass of glowing feathers, and now you're somewhere else.
It probably felt briefly like you were being squeezed through a tube for a second, but it wasn't particularly unpleasant.
Darren just is speechless.
So instead of sitting, Hawk does walk away from them because it's just like, God damn it. And so he walks away from them and he goes to the kitchen and he opens up the refrigerator and he pulls out 3 Bud Lights and puts them on the kitchen table. And he sits down and he cracks one open and he drinks like half of it immediately.
Oh my god.
And he goes, all right, y'all, may as well come tell me what the hell's going on.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit Darren down and I'm gonna make sure that he's fine, because I've never done that with a human person that's not like me.
That was your first time. What the?
You don't know that.
No one has to know.
I know that. He doesn't know that. So I'm gonna sit him down
That's
and
amazing.
you feel okay? I haven't done that in a while. Everything, like, you're okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
I think
Yeah?
he would actually, very out of character for him, he would probably hug you. Like, that
Aw.
was... Wow. I'm good. Are you good? I don't... Where? What? Where? And then he would just, like, sit down. No matter where it is, he would just, like, sit down.
Okay. Going down. Alright.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So you feel okay? You don't feel dizzy or anything? No, you can follow my finger? Like, minor first aid, like...
He's falling.
Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome. Great. Cool. Good to know that works.
As the time goes on, he's starting to get calmer.
Yeah, well, I mentioned like a little shell shock, but like mostly fine. Just taking a second to process.
I think he would ask her one thing. Be like, I don't know if we can keep this a secret from Hock, but do you want me to keep that a secret from the other folks?
Well, at this point, the only one who doesn't know is Roz. So...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, can I have a request?
Yeah.
Can we keep it a secret from Roz? Because that's just fucking funny.
Well...
That's good. It's clean.
So fucked up. I love it.
And then when no one sees it coming, that's when you drop it. You're like, haha,
Yeah.
I can do
I can
extra
teleport.
magic.
Yeah.
Bam.
Well, I had a thought earlier.
Mhm.
I would need to tell everyone, because everyone would need to be in on the plan. But it might be a plan B, so we can discuss it.
Okay.
But if I need to tell Roz, I will. That's fine. But for now, although it feels mean to keep her out of the loop, but she's a
Yeah.
lot, you know?
I'll leave it up to you. This seems like a very intensely personal thing. I'm not about to blow up your spot like that.
It's fine. It's just... I literally just got the ability to do that back this morning. So, yeah. Well, not this morning. I guess it was probably past 1 at that point. But yeah, like a couple hours ago. So...
That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Does the earlier vague comments make more sense now?
Yeah.
It does.
You got it all set up.
Still just like wheels processing during, be like, what? You got the ability back? Like what? Like what is that? You weren't able to do that? You what? I'm not gonna lie, pretty confused, impressed, and proud, but like, what does that mean? I think he just like totally forgets like that they're in a new place, that they're like he's like probably sitting on a toilet, and you're like standing
Aw.
in a shower.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all had already made it back to the kitchen.
No, we're still in the bathroom, man.
Yeah,
The goof is better if they
Oh
don't.
Yeah.
shit, you're right. It is. It's a lot better.
yeah. I think he's just like, can I ask like, what are you? And I apologize if that's rude. Feel free not to answer. That was really cool.
So, you know how Roz is really into space and people from space. There's a reason I would prefer to keep it from her, if at all possible.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawk, how are you reacting to this?
I'm confused over who's talking at this point because like I thought we were in a different spot. So like
They're in the bathroom and you walked into the kitchen, but I imagine you can still like hear
Right.
the conversation that's going on.
right, okay.
Sorry, real quick, Doug. I'd be like, as you're like saying that, keeping it from Roz, I think Darren would like finally start to. Okay. I'm getting a grasp on reality. I think he would like stand up and like reach out a hand for like a handshake, and be like, "Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. This is between you and me."
And Bart.
Like I feel
And
like
Hock.
as Hawk's like, yeah, well, yeah, and Hawk. Hock, Hock, are you here?
Hock is now standing in the doorway of the bathroom with a beer like half drank in his hand. He just kind of looks at everybody kind of sideways and he goes, well, I reckon you're about as special as I thought you was. Now,
Well,
can you do that to anywhere?
not anywhere. It needs to be somewhere I've been before or a person that I know well.
And that shit rocks Hock to his core because he realizes something. He goes, all right, look, this might sound crazy, but really, all it takes is one of us getting in there. If one of us can get to where we need to go, you can bring the rest of them with you.
Well, I can only teleport 1 or 2 at a time. And it can get a little finicky the more people I bring.
Well then,
Yeah, you can get separated.
Mm-hmm.
well, in any case, maybe, I don't know, I need to think about it a little bit more, but I think there might be something there, y'all.
Yeah, I think you're right. Where's Roz and Bart?
Probably still on their way.
Standing in front of the empty storage container that just
Yeah.
has a bicycle in it, just like,
So they're gonna see my bike and not me and be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
And a half-drink bottle of water.
So I think Bart pops it open and there's nothing inside except the bike, and I'm like, did Darren lose the bike? Is that
That's the problem.
prank? Was that I thought Darren was in trouble, not, oh man, I need a ride. Okay, and then Bart just picks up the bike and puts it in the truck.
Oh wait, we're getting the bike back. Hell yeah.
Bart texts everybody in general, hey, what? Is there any updates on the surprise party we're planning? Wink, wink emoji.
Hawk says to Darren, I don't know what's going on here, but y'all tell Roz to get to the first place I told her about.
Darren would relay that in the group. He would say, Hawk said something about a first place.
All right, and using Roz's directions, I think Bart heads over that way.
All right.
Right on.
so I guess we'll end right as the chemistry machine pulls up to the tiny cabin in the middle of nowhere full of some very confused people.
Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned next week to find out what happens next on Tempus Multae. If you don't want to wait, you can get early access to our episodes over at patreon.com/pseudonymsocial. If you like our show, please consider leaving us a review on your favorite podcasting app so people can know where to find us. We couldn't do this without your help. Season 1 of Tempus Multae was made in collaboration with Doug Hawley of Good Better Quest as a prologue for a show that he will be doing in the future set in Oak Ridge's sister city of Jackson, South Carolina. Brianna Jean is the keeper and producer with editing help from Nikki of Beholder to No One.
I'm Casey, playing Annabelle Joyce, and you can find me on the Aboard the Opal Star podcast.
Hello, everybody. My name is David Tilstra, but today I'll be playing Darren Calloway. I am the Dungeon Master over at From Afar Podcast. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at From Afar Podcast. You can find myself at David Tilstra on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, that's about it.
Hey, this is Doug. I play Hawk Bailey. You can find me on Twitter at DougGBQ or on the podcast Good Better Quest.
I'm Ian. I will be playing Bartolomeo, the Spellcaster, and you can find me on the Ballad of the Seven Dice Twitch channel, playing Weary in the Rise of Nyarlathotep campaign.
Hi, I'm Nicola, and I'm playing Rosalind Stollard, aka Roz. You can find me on Twitter at Nicola the Druid, or on Twitch as Druidcraft Productions, where I host Tiny Hut, a weekly show focused on education, advocacy, and charity.
Stay safe out there, dear friends, and always remember things are not as they seem.